Top 10 lies advertising taught you. Number 10. Diamonds are forever. The association between diamonds and engagement rings was entirely invented by advertising. During the Great Depression of the 1930s, sales of the precious stone dropped by 50%. Jewelry company De Beers and advertising agency N.W. Ayer concocted a plan to rescue the declining industry. They launched a campaign surrounding the now famous slogan, "A diamond is forever." This tied diamond rings to marriage. Prior to this, only members of the nobility bought rings with such gems. Today, 75% of American brides wear diamond engagement rings, costing an average $4,000. Number 9. Natural flavors. The advertising industry is saturated with buzzwords that don't actually guarantee anything specific, but sound good and appear to offer quality. The Environmental Working Group in America analyzed over 80,000 foods and discovered that the fourth most commonly listed ingredient was natural flavorings. Just because fruity cereal bars, such as Alpen bars, contain natural flavors, it doesn't mean they actually contain crushed up strawberries. Instead, manufacturers use enhanced chemicals found in strawberries and fruit juice concentrates to provide the fruity taste. Number 8. Halitosis is a medical condition. 65% of Americans suffer from bad breath. It's a common symptom of various illnesses, from gum disease to diabetes, but it isn't actually a specific medical condition in itself. In the 1920s, Listerine owner Jordan Wheat Lambert decided to use the then obscure Latin term halitosis as part of an ingenious marketing ploy, all to boost the sales of mouthwash. Halitosis sounded enough like a genuine condition that the public soon bought into the idea, and within 7 years, Listerine's revenue rose from $115,000 to more than $8 million. Today, the American public spend more than $1 billion a year on products to combat halitosis. Number 7. You can look like the models in the adverts. In July 2011, the American Advertising Standards Authority forced L'Oreal to pull an advert for Teint Miracle Foundation, starring actress Julia Roberts. The photographs in the advert had been digitally enhanced to provide Roberts with flawless skin, unrealistically depicting the results that the product could achieve. Similarly, users of Rimmel's 123 Lux mascara should not really expect lashes like those of featured model Georgia May Jagger. Advertisements for the mascara were banned because they used artificial lashes to create the thicker, longer lashes that it promised. Number 6. Looks good enough to eat. Ready meals and fast food never look quite as finger-licking good as they do on the packaging and posters. Advertisers utilize high-definition cameras, calculated lighting angles, and even Photoshop to make their food appear as appetizing as possible. McDonald's admitted that burgers used in their advertising campaigns can take up to 6 hours to be carefully sculpted. Hot irons are used to melt the cheese, and syringes are used to apply tomato ketchup. Number 5. Vitamin supplements make you healthier. Americans spend $21 billion a year on vitamin supplements. Companies such as Optimum Nutrition and Herbalife regularly promote vitamin C tablets as a way of preventing the common cold. They also advertise the supposed fact that extra vitamin E could reduce the risk of heart disease. However, extensive research has found little evidence to substantiate these claims, and in 2008, herbal supplement firm Airborne was sued for $23.3 million for falsely promising to ward off cold symptoms. In fact, it's been found that higher dosages of these supplements could actually endanger your health, causing diarrhea, blood clotting, or even death. Number 4. Serving suggestions. Manipulating serving suggestions is one of the easiest ways an advertiser can trick consumers into thinking that a product is healthier. For example, 500ml Coca-Cola bottles are sometimes labeled as only 100 calories, when they actually contain 250. This is because one bottle doesn't just contain a single serving, but 2.5 servings. Technically, companies that adopt this strategy are not violating advertising regulations. The bottles do state their serving suggestions, but often these are hidden on the label at the back. Number 3. Bottled water is cleaner. In 2012 alone, over $11.8 billion was spent on bottled water. Yet there is no evidence that it's healthier or cleaner than tap water. 92% of local water systems in America meet hygiene standards, meaning tap water is generally as safe as bottled water. In fact, sometimes it's even safer. In 2004, Coca-Cola recalled 500,000 bottles of its Dasani water in the UK. The product, which had been on sale for less than a month, was found to contain illegal levels of the carcinogen bromate. It emerged that Coca-Cola had been purifying simple tap water, and that the chemical had been produced as a result. Number 2. These foods are good for you. In 2008, Nutella launched an advertising campaign promoting itself as a nutritious breakfast because of its vitamin-rich hazelnut content. It later emerged that the chocolate spread was 55% sugar and only 13% hazelnuts. The company was sued for $3 million in 2012. Kellogg's also faced complaints when, during the 2009 swine flu outbreak, Rice Krispies packaging promised that the cereal would support your child's immunity. The company was forced to revoke their packaging after it was discovered that these claims were unsupported. Number 1. Pledging Allegiance. The Pledge of Allegiance in the United States was written by Francis J. Bellamy in 1892. It speaks of loyalty to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands. Today, 42 states have laws stating that the pledge should be recited in schools. However, the pledge's creation was just a marketing gimmick to inspire schools to buy more flags. Today, the Flag Manufacturers Association of America estimates that 150 million American flags are sold each year.
So it seems like we can't trust the advertisers, but Martin, can we trust the news?
That's a very good question, John. We have made a video about this exact topic.
Convenient.
Can we trust the news? Click here to go over and check it out. Let us know what you think.
Head over to All Time Conspiracies, guys. Click here.